Second is I loved the way I didn't realize it then, okay?
Yeah.
I realized it later. When I was doing my studies here, I found the campus very strict. You will not realize this now. You'll realize this once you pass out. That how much the strictness, so to say, has developed and evolved you as a person when you pass out.
Yes.
You won't realize it now. We also didn't realize it. We used to dread. But that kind of sets you up for to be able to take up anything that gets thrown at you once you pass out. Of course, the college has grown.
Yeah.
The infrastructure has grown. The facilities are much better than what it was when we were here. Of course, that was another generation, so to say. This is another generation. The good points are primarily there's a lot that you guys have access to, which we didn't have. We didn't even have a laptop, which was mandatory at that time. Okay, like I didn't have a laptop all through my 2 years of studying here. I had to use the computer lab. I don't know if it is still there,
It's still here.
so we had to go and use those computer lab desktops and get our projects done and go outside and get some printouts done and all of that. Now you guys have so much access and so much is being given to you by the college in the form of facilities and infrastructure. Take full use of it. We didn't have that. We had to study everything by ourselves. I mean, I had a small Nokia phone. Forget 4G, 5G, 6G, whatever, but we didn't even have internet. We had SMS. Life for sure. I missed that terribly, and that was my first hostel experience. So I missed the hostel life for sure. Sometimes I miss the routine.
The routine of
the routine in life.
Yeah.
So when you're in college, you know for a fact that at 9 o'clock you need to get here, 5 o'clock you need to go there, 7 o'clock, whatever. Now I've been more or less doing certain things by myself and stuff. So there is no routine. So sometimes routine helps you in life, sometimes it does not. But yeah, that's also there. You're looking forward to going to college tomorrow, looking forward to meeting your friends again tomorrow. It was fun. We had this lady, I don't remember her name.
Solali?
No. It was a very old lady, like a grandmother kind of lady, and her son who used to come and see what happens is when they come, they used to kind of energize the audience. So suddenly you're into a nice vibe. You know the vibe that you get when you go to a party, when it's just like some 50 of you all knowing each other. You're in a club. You've got some great music, with or without alcohol, good lights. Imagine you're in a different zone. That experience was fantastic because she and him, the mother and son, used to make us very comfortable, and we like charged up for the rest of the few days. So I remember that. Memory about a teacher. I've got many. Many. But we've had some very good times with Sabu sir, Krishna Bhaskar. We've had some, because he was teaching us marketing. We've got some very interesting projects that we've done with him. We were part of our summer project, winter project. I don't know if you still have those industry projects.
We
So in marketing. So that used to be interesting. I was part of the advertising batch. So we also had a professor who came and taught us how to make films, and so we used to go out and make shoot and stuff.
Like a short film.
Whatever film. Those days short film was not a phenomena as such, but we used to do shoot videos and many days. You can't just relive one day. I mean, it's impossible. It's a very difficult question to answer because every day was interesting and you tend to realize it only after you leave. Okay, like if I say convocation was a good day because I got something on that day, but that's also the last day of your campus. So that was not very good. First day, of course, I didn't know what's going to happen in the next 2 years. But I think every day was equally exciting.
You find new things every day here in campus.
But you realize all of this only after you leave. Now that's the best part. You don't feel it or realize it when you're studying. You realize it only after you leave, and then you go back and you're like, oh shit, so I had all this. I presume, listen, eventually you are on your own. Once you leave the campus, you're on your own. Now, you can't be dependent on your college for taking you from point A to point B after you leave the campus. Maybe to a certain extent, they might give you that foundation or that cushion to maybe get placed into a company. But after that, you're on your own. So enhancing your skill sets over and above what is being taught is extremely important. You guys have access to that, we didn't. You have social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. I mean, phone, you've got everything on your phone. We didn't have that. So enhancing your skills and learning more, even if it is unrelated to what you're studying today, eventually they're all going to be related at some point of time. So do that side hustles. I wouldn't call side hustles, but yeah, learning on the side. It's extremely important because you're only as good as your last project.
Yeah.
Once you leave and join a company, and there'll be much smarter people in the room, so you need to be one step ahead of them. And that's only possible by learning, constantly learning. So what I would say is, one, you come with an open mind, but come with this objective of wanting to be able to secure yourself a place in this corporate world or a business world or whatever, but come with that objective. Don't come here thinking that, listen, it's 2 years, let me just study and go. And it's the college's responsibility to give me a job or get me a job or all of that. You're coming here because you want to do your postgrads. You may be coming here because it is SCMS. You may be coming here because of the faculty. You may be coming here because of the college, or you may be coming here because you didn't get a placement anywhere else, a seat anywhere else, for example. But if you are coming here, come with a very clear objective that this is what you would like to do after. This is what I would like to do maybe 10 years later. Maybe.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have 10 years later, this is the kind of a person I would want to become after 2 years of being an SC. Yeah, but it's you. They or SCMS or anybody here is just a guiding force. Eventually, it's up to you. You need to change as a person. You need to change as a person. They cannot change you.
Thank you.